Thank you very much. It's a great privilege for us, for me and my co-author Andrei to be here. And
Can you speak into the mic?
Hold it right next to you, yeah.
is it okay? Oh, okay, thank you. So I already congratulated John on this film, so I will concentrate on what I would like to see more. So it is about regenerating life, but it is important to understand and to decide what are we going to regenerate and for which purposes. Because the climate system is very, very complex, sophisticated. So, for example, if we take clouds both cool and warm, and it strongly depends the net effect on whether the right type of clouds is produced at the right time. So when we restore a farmland, even it is organic farmland, and it produces food for us, we cannot say that this farmland will be producing the right type of clouds, because this is not how the natural ecosystem has evolved. If on this farmland there was a natural forest, so it is the natural forest ecosystem that will produce the right type of clouds. I'm simplifying just for you to get the idea. So basically, we do need good food, but we need, if we think about planetary health, we need to find a balance to set aside just natural ecosystems to do this climate regulating work, or to perform this climate regulating function for us. Because what we maximize for food production won't be maximizing climate function. This doesn't go hand in hand, because these are different systems. And this is very important, because we're now hearing more and more that all ecosystems are degrading, like Tom said, and I'm like, my heart, it hurts to hear about the Amazon, but there is a danger in this message that everything is lost, so everything is unhealthy, but it is not so. There are, even the Amazon forest is not lost, so it's been disturbed, but it is still alive. So there are many natural ecosystems that need to be preserved today. And if we just stop destroying them now, it will mitigate the climate destabilization. So, and then we regenerate, of course. But when we regenerate, so as a theoretical physicist, I'm used to see the problem comprehensively, like when all laws of nature, like matter conservation, are satisfied. So imagine we are 100 years and 50 years ago. There were no pesticides, no industrial big farm. Are we going there? Are we going to return to that condition? Or we have learned something more compared to, because food was organic at the time, right? And it was okay, but we were then on the trajectory which brought us here, where we are now. So what have we learned? Where do we go? So, and I think a very important message that we learned with all our science and satellite data and all that, that these natural ecosystems that many of us have not ever seen in our, I'm also a city child, so it could have happened that I wouldn't have seen them. So they play a very essential role in climate stabilization by regulating the water cycle and the cloud cover. So we need to preserve them in the first place before we.
You've got another minute. Keep going.
Yeah.
Do you want to finish? Yeah, finish.
Yeah, and as I have a few more seconds, what I would also like to see more. So I would say we need a dialogue with the mainstream climate science, even if it is, I know that it would be difficult. So if you approach, if John approached, and probably he did, a major climate scientist, he would probably not agree to be part of this field. But still, this is very important, because many of them are like well-meaning people, and they have their arguments, and until we like divide, here we are and here they are, so we won't solve it, because scientific language is the language that unites, the language of rational thinking, which is not reductionism. It is just, you know, we all need to be healthy and all that. So somehow we need to involve them, I think.
Thank you so much.